Hello everyone, it's Cirrus here from Addict Gaming, and today we will be showing you the Nightmare Chamber locations throughout the Tower of Nightmares for the Nightmare Within... oh Jesus, I said Nightmare a lot then. The Nightmare Within Living Story. First up, you might want to go and do this achievement with a group, just because the mobs are rather difficult. I'm on my warrior because it's a rather steady beast, so I can run through most of the things without much worry. Even walking into a couple of bombs by default. But yeah, that's because I was being a bit lazy. Anyway, back on track. There are 9 Nightmare Chamber locations throughout the entire thing, and it's 3 per level. So I'll break it up into 3 sections where I'm showing each 3, and I'll try to skip out most of the public quests in there that are generally in the way when going through because they take up a bit of time to do if you're on your own. Anyway, let's get to it. I'll just let it run and I'll take out all the noise so that you don't hear me chatting over mumble and just being completely distracting, and allow you to focus on the video. Alright, I'll let you guys do it. One last thing, I'll probably include some links to each chamber throughout the video. I'll put them down in the description so that you can just skip towards it if you're missing a particular one, or you just want to skip towards each chamber, like to know exactly where it is on the minimap instead of watching the walkthrough to it. Okay. Alright, so we've just got the last Nightmare Chamber left on the first level. After that, I'll skip over to level 2. Alright, so we're on to Tower of Nightmares level 2. This video here starts after the the dynamic event for the spiders that you have to free to get past the wall, and the Nightmare Chamber number 4 is pretty much just straight after that, as you can see here. So up ahead we just have the big worm that you have to fight, and that normally best off going to kill it with a group. You can do it solo if you try, but it's a lot easier just to wait for a group because there's plenty of groups going through it. You do need to kill it to get past, as you can see on the left there, that it's blocking the gate with the nightmare vines and stuff. So as soon as that's done, we'll continue on to the next nightmare chamber. Alright, so this next chamber here is a bit of a weird one. It was giving me both colors of keys, so it's like a hybrid between the second and third floors, but I just use it. I'm just going to count it as the second floor, just for simplicity's sake, so that you've got 3 nightmare chambers per floor, just to make it easier. Now for this floor here, for level 3, it's pretty difficult to run through on your own if you're pretty squishy or if you just aren't that great at avoiding all the mobs. So it'll help to bring a group to go through. You can just wait generally at the entrance there until there's a decent amount of people ready to run through, and you should be able to get through it pretty good if you've got that group. Otherwise, normally if you make a mistake, you can be overwhelmed pretty quickly by all the elites and veteran mobs that are there, along with the mines. And it kind of forces you to be on edge when you're running through it if you're going through solo. As you can see here, there's a lot of dead guys. I can't even stop them. If I stop for them, I'll probably die myself. Unfortunately, just because of the way how it works. But yeah, there you go. for this last chamber here, I recommend actually just continue on forward and going up the ramp to leash all the mobs that are normally chasing you if you just run through it. Just to make it easier to get into this room, otherwise you can get trapped sometimes because there's a lot of elites and vets in the area with a lot of CC. But otherwise, there you go, there you have it, the 9 nightmare chambers within the Tower of Nightmares. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment below if you want, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!